Welcome to the video, everybody. I'm in Jinan, so I thought I'd start with a few parts. First, how growth happens in change. Second, Chinese chess and what it means to me. Third, learning ChatGPT. And fourth, how I'm doing with my things. Here we go. So sometimes when you stay in the same place for too long, you have to reset. You have to shake yourself out of the environment to really think about what you're doing. So I came to Jinan. Jinan was my basically second home in China. It's the first place I went to. I felt really comfortable there. And now that I'm coming back, I find out why I enjoyed it so much. It's a bigger space, it's a more lively space. But, some things aren't perfect. And I had an elegant dinner, but it was not up to my standards. My normal cooking standards were not the same as this, but otherwise the experience was good. I went for a few walks, had a few drinks, enjoyed it. It was a good, wonderful experience. And sometimes just changing your environment helps your mindset to work harder towards what you're working for, and makes you look harder at what you're trying to achieve. So that's really a good thing. So, saving the interesting for this part, I've been writing my book for quite a long while, and I just started the 8th version. The idea behind it is to write about essentially my cookie cutter jar moments and how I overcame them. I don't want it to be a poor me type of book. I want people to look at it to see it as, okay, this is how I've grown, this is the growth I've done, and this is the experience I've gotten. And it'll be a clear beginning and end. This will be my first autobiography, so I've written it 8 times. I have not always been happy with it, and I thought I was going to get it done, and then it turned out to be lame, and I ended up having to rewrite it, and I know I've disappointed a few people, but I'm going to finish this. I feel that this is important for me. It's what gives me tangibility to this entire experience that I've been through. In my own way, of course. And just like traveling, the path seems long and endless, that you just keep going forward and forward. So is my Chinese chess game. Yes, that's right. I've learned about tactics and strategy in Chinese chess, but I'm finding that I'm lagging behind. If you just try to play people, you can accomplish a bit, but if you play the computer in your spare time, you can accomplish a bit more. I am starting to feel and realize that I'm going to have to succumb to it and start playing chess online to get a higher profile and a better understanding of the game. And just like shopping, you got to pick the right apps, the right process, etc. So we'll see where I end up. I've been doing pretty good when it comes to learning new tactics and strategy, but in order to get ahead and for me to really have an open view of the situation in the field, I am going to need to study in ways that I don't want to, which is forcing me to change and develop myself in ways that I didn't expect. Obviously, it's going to be a wonderful adventure, so we'll just have to see, just like shopping. After feeling a lackluster of inspiration when getting back, I watched one of Kobe Bryant's videos. There's a YouTube video with Evan Carmine that talks about how motivational he is and inspiration he is, and breaks down all of his rules and work ethics. Most people talk about Mamba mentality, but it kind of showed to me how I have been lacking in passion and fire for quite a long time in this field. It's true. One of my friends pointed it out to me that my passion initially was in politics and government. And staying in China has been an eye-opening experience, to say the least. It's really shown me how government is dependent on the location and area, and it really depends on their personal investment in your life. The more they invest, the more they impact you. But Kobe showed me that it's not so much about what you do that matters, it's the fire and passion you have for doing it. So it really inspired me for education. This concludes the growth pillar. Thanks very much for watching. If you have an opportunity, like, share, and subscribe. Continue watching the rest of my videos. I will try to give you more in-depth on my mind process and try to go a little bit more into China. I'm realizing that this is all about me, and kind of selfish. But anyway, peace.